Yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Fund, and today we will be talking about the momentous Pluto transiting in the sign of Aries. Yes. So this transit will begin tomorrow, March 23rd at 8:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So yes. Let's see. Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, control, crisis, metamorphosis, depths of your soul, okay, will be in the sign of Aquarius, the unconventional change agent, the freedom fighter, the idea guy, okay? Now, Pluto in Scorpio, okay? Pluto rules Scorpio, but they are associated with the 8th house of change, okay? This is where death and rebirth meet. This is where we see things of the occult and mysticism. This is where we see death both possibly literally and figuratively, okay? Don't be too alarmed. Don't be too alarmed now. This is also involving other people's money, real estate, wills, jobs and careers that involve digging, like archaeologists, miners, psychotherapists, people who go in depth, okay, including the criminal underworld, okay. Pluto was home to the Greek god Hades, okay, and we all know a little bit about Hades, okay, deep down, and also any stones or gemstones that are buried deep in the earth, okay. So we are going to be using the lovely Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, okay. I figured I wanted to go with something black. I think I've just used the Spice Box Tarot, so I wanted to opt and kind of switch it up just a little bit, okay. So I'm not gonna hold y'all, so let's get started. All right, now y'all ain't had this angle in a little minute. You know, your girl was feeling kind of cute, so I was making sure you was getting it. But I feel like for this, y'all need to see how things are unfolding, so to speak. Okay, do you agree? Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button. And you can order your graffiti oracle deck at the 12thlighthouse.com. Okay. High priestess to start. Okay. Cancer, moon intuition. Okay. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Okay. Your inner voice is never going to lead you astray. All right. Your inner voice is preparing you for what's on the other side. Okay. On the other side of this transformation. Okay. Things might feel a little icky, a little wonky, but if you just go with your gut, you will later find out why you made the choices that you made. Okay, there we go. Finally. 2 of Wands. A choice point. Creativity, enthusiasm, power. This is you walking through the transformation, okay? We know that, for caterpillars, butterflies, there is a cocoon period. These are the doors opening up, okay, for you to explore the depths and explore what it is that you probably need to change on a personal level. There might be some behavior characteristics, some ways of doing things, okay, that you have noticed don't warrant the results that you would like. And this is the darkness. This is you entering the darkness. Here are 2 candles here so you can see. So it's not going to be completely dark. Okay, the candles are there to help you. That is your intuition. This is your guiding light. These 2 candles here. And another 2. 2 of needles, 2 of swords. Don't overwork yourself. Okay? Don't try to wrestle every demon or every... Don't try to wrestle every demon. Okay? It takes time to slay these dragons. Okay? You can only go for one at a time. Okay? It doesn't matter if you do have 2 swords. You can only maneuver, okay, 1 sword at a time. Okay? If they were little daggers, then yeah, maybe. But these are heavy iron swords. Okay? So I need you to know that don't put any pressure on yourself to become this perfect person, this perfect person. I mean, you're a human. You're never going to be perfect. You're perfectly you. You are who you are. You can make adjustments and changes in note 222. So now we have 6, equality, sharing the knowledge. Okay, 2 is wisdom. Okay, we start off with the wisdom, the black woman. Okay, and then here you get 2 more, way of life. I told you, there might be some things that you want to change about your way of life, okay? So, let's see if we get another 2. 2 cards. And King of Candles, King of Wands in reverse. Don't be too aggressive. Okay, don't try to be verbally, physically, or mentally aggressive. The High Priestess is here to remind you that you have to essentially go with the flow. You have to go with, like, your circadian rhythm. You have to go with the natural rhythm of things. Okay, you can't force it. You cannot force it. That's why I told you, don't overwork yourself trying to slay every single demon that you see in the dark. You cannot force it. You can't take the aggressive approach and think that is just going to allow you to get through the darkness quicker or get through the change quicker. It will actually hinder you, and you will be there longer than you anticipated, okay? And I know that is not necessarily something that any of us want. However, when you go with the natural rhythm of things, you have to be focused and be grounded, okay? You're going to have to tolerate, okay, certain things from certain people. That doesn't mean that you are accepting of said behavior, okay? But that just means that you are going to be able to get through it to the best of your ability without blowing up or becoming upset or physically fighting back in some cases. And and 7 of candles in reverse, 7 of wands. You have the upper hand, but for whatever reason, you still feel like you need to fight with people that are below you. Don't do that, because you're just lowering yourself down to their level, okay? And you don't need to do that. Don't reduce yourself and put yourself in that low vibrational space. Don't do that, okay? Take the high road. I know sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. And it's funny, we're getting a lot of fire here, okay? I know it is Aries season, but Pluto is also a very fiery energy. And Aquarius is a masculine air fixed sign, okay? Upholding the status quo and not easily changing direction. That is where all the fire is coming from, because the Aquarius energy might want us to Aquarius is the idea guy, okay? They can't execute the ideas, okay? They just create the ideas and hand them off to other people, okay, to actually bring forth and into fruition. But Pluto is going to make you, okay, do it yourself. You might not want to, but you're going to have to. That is where the fire is coming from. There is a deep inspiration that you are going to find here, okay? Intrinsic motivation is the phrase that I like to use, okay? It means that it's not the money, it's not the notoriety, it's not the material gains. It's just a deep level of determination that is causing you to, that is pushing you to achieve this overall goal of change and transformation. And one here. Justice. Bringing things back into balance. Okay. I told you in the beginning, in the intro, that Pluto, or the 8th house, is associated with contracts, wills, real estate, things of that nature. And all of those are legally binding contracts, all things that are associated with justice, okay? What goes around comes around, and things are going to be fair, okay? Whether you like it or not is regardless of the point. Fair is fair, okay? Things aren't always going to be in our favor, okay? But the universe always ensures that wrongs are righted. That is why you don't need to go low with this person or these people, okay? Because you will get they will get their comeuppance, okay? So don't even worry about it. Eight of Candles, 8 of Wands. Yes. Let's see. I see creativity here. I see design. I see fashion. This is the innovation. This is where the innovation will take place. Okay? Where you will begin to execute these ideas that you weren't necessarily sure of before. Okay? You have to understand that quarrels and domestic disputes and jealousy may be what these other people or persons are dealing with, if not you yourself. But just have hope, because once you start once the antagonization comes in, is that the right word? Once the antagonist, okay, comes at you, the justice is going to come pretty fast. The justice will quickly come. The justice is going to be swift and severe. Okay? That's why you needn't get involved with any back and forth. Okay? You're just, and that is the change, okay, in you. Now, mind you, Pluto is going to be in Aquarius for 6 months up until the summer of this year. And then it is going to be retrograde, okay? And it's going to double back into Capricorn, okay? That is going to ground us, okay? For the pending success after we go through this transformation. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was the late 90s, 98, 97, 99, okay? 999, okay? Strength. Oof, lots and lots of majors. You got to be strong. You have the inner strength to hold your tongue. I'm not saying subject yourself to disrespect or being belittled and not speaking your piece, but do it in a way that is not verbally aggressive, not physically aggressive, not in a more diplomatic kind of way, okay? I see smoke here, smoke there. It's foggy and things might be a little unclear because we do still have Neptune in Pisces, okay? So Neptune is all about the emotions, okay? That's Pisces. Yes, we're talking about Pluto, so we're talking about Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio is also a water sign, but Scorpio doesn't want you to see how deep things go. Pisces is an open book and will allow you to ride the wave, so to speak, okay? Because Saturn is also in Pisces as well, and you got to remember that is the authority. Okay, that is the tradition. Okay, and it's tradition for people to sometimes hold back how they are feeling. But, okay, the waves are changing. We are changing as a society. Okay, speak your piece. 3 of candles. This is like pure freaking candles. I would say justice counts as swords. Obviously, we have 2 swords here, but we do not see any pentacles at this juncture. Okay. Your future. Your future. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put that right there. What does your future hold? How are you preparing for the future? By going through this transformation. Okay, this is kind of like preparing you for a larger situation in the future. Okay. Ooh. And here we go. Potions. There were no cups. I didn't realize that either. It's literally, but that's okay. Queen of Cups. That's good. That is good. I know sometimes thinking about our future makes us emotional because we want to reach certain goals by a certain age. okay, with Pluto going into Aquarius. Some people will be experiencing their Pluto return, okay, which is every 42 years. So you only get one, maybe two if you out there, if you're blessed, okay? So thinking about your future gets emotional because you have a particular vision. You have a vision of how you want things to be, okay? That's the Pisces energy. You are the visionary. You see things as you want them to be, not as a reality, okay? You are being prepared, okay, to express yourself in a more, or to express your concerns in a more clear way without all of the huff and puff, okay? You are going to be professing and giving an entire group a clear reading, okay? You are going to let it be known, okay, that some people may be using their power or their position to control things. And they're only doing this because they don't know how to execute any ideas. You know how to do that. They don't. And that is where the jealousy might come in. Okay? And so they are trying to overwork you, trying to drain you, drain your energy, bring you down to their level. Okay? Bring you down to the low vibration. But you are changing, you are growing, and they are not. And it's hard for them to accept. You are changing at a very fast pace. Okay, you are willing to go to the depths and explore what it is that you need to change about your behavior, okay, and how you interact with others. Your interpersonal skills, that's the word I'm looking for, okay? And even though you have great interpersonal skills, like I said, we're not perfect. You can always do better, okay? But don't let them take you down into the depths and have you acting out of your new character, okay? Because you've evolved. You're a high priestess, okay? You follow your intuition, okay? You go with the natural flow and the rhythm of life. They try to force things in because they don't have the, I want to say, couth that you have, the level of diplomacy, okay? They just don't have it. They don't have the zhuzh that you have, which is why everyone loves you. See, look at this Justice card. Everyone is gathered around to hear what you say because your words are very, very powerful. And theirs are not. So they have to threaten. They have to boast. They have to be aggressive, whereas you don't. Okay? You're fair. Okay? You're balanced. You're grounded. And you are clear what it is that you want to communicate to this group. And they are not. They are not. I'm going to do one more just to make it even. This is, oh, okay, 8 and 7. I'm about to say 8 and 8, but no, it's not. Give me one more. And give me one more for a final message. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is your upper hand. This is what you have that they don't have. Love, compassion, courtesy. Okay? Patience. You have all of this, okay, bottled up. Okay? You have an endless supply of love to give and to receive, and they don't have that, which is why they act the way they do. People love you and they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Give me one more. Bam! The moon, baby! I love when the moon comes out. That's my card. Shout out to all the Pisces. Full moon energy. We got full energy. And look, death. Graveyard. Okay? Okay? This new beginning is definitely going to shine a light on who it is that you truly are. Okay? No more hidden enemies, because you can see them even in the darkness. You can see your enemies in the darkness. You see their moves before they even make it. Okay? It's like a game of chess, and they are still playing checkers. I don't even think they know how to play checkers. Okay? No, you know what? They playing checkers and you playing chess, and they think because they get into the other side of the board that the game about to be over, because you know they ready to say king me. Okay, but you got to capture the queen, and you will never be able to do that. That is one thing that they cannot do. They don't know the rules. Okay, Saturn and Pisces, rules. Okay, they don't know that the rules have changed. Saturn went from Capricorn into Pisces. The rules have changed. Okay? It is all about preparedness. Being prepared. And because you watch tarot, you're spiritually inclined, you have your intuition, because they are so ram. Aries is a ram. They so busy butting their head, their intuition is almost like non-existent. It is like zoop. It's like the Grinch's heart being too small. Okay, and at this point, the Grinch's heart is never going to grow whatsoever. They are happy in their low vibrational space, and they are happiest when they can bring you down to the depths where they are in the darkness. Okay, but like I said, even though you in the dark, the moon is lighting your way. You got these 2 candles. You got candles every step of the way. Candles came here, candles came here, candles here, candles here, full moon here. Okay. Yeah. So I hope that you have gotten something out of this reading, and I would love for you to share what it is that you are learning and growing in the comments. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.